another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries apart. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, I found my place.
All right. Wow. People didn't chat before I even started. Welcome in, everybody. Cal for all seasons. Bendy. Anonymize. Act Bear. Welcome in, all of you. You may be having adult beverages tonight. I'm having coffee. And Cal, yeah, you had me worried. You can see on the map here, I just started heading out from the bubble. When you said you need me back in the bubble, I'm like, what? I'll turn around. I'm heading out over that way. Alright, well that should be fun, maybe. Vanguard's the, new squadron type stuff? Or months delay for their announcement, but if Cal was playing, he'd be in open, unless he's gathering materials or something. I'm in open. Come get me. Get ready to jump the carrier again here. I would have had that done, but everything in chat distracted me. I'm currently in D1192. As soon as I jump the carrier or set the carrier up for its jump, I'll get back in my ship, the right ship. I already have 4 Stratum Tectonica. Just from 2 systems. I'm at the right ship though. I reloaded tritium. So. How long I'm gonna stream tonight? I just hadn't streamed in a few days, so I thought if I'm playing, I'm streaming.
They said the stars were too far.
Pacing the carrier here.
Each system holds a sign that says Picard is in
Cat cam is working, just not a lot on it right now.
Mission log shows count.
They're all hiding around to the side there by the
One with its own
hey.
tail.
Put it up anyway.
Charts and maps.
Who knows?
Mark
One of them has a little bit of an eye infection or something. I think he got snagged by one of the other kittens when they were eating. They like put their paws out and try to protect their food. I think more than once it's seen them catch each other. How is exobiology? I don't know. I don't know, really. I haven't done any. I've been in colonization for the last few weeks. And I just headed out tonight. But as I said, I have 3 or 4 Stratum Tectonicas already. I haven't turned it in yet. So that's $300 or $400 million. We'll see what we find, though. How you been doing other than your are you celebrating something? Or is it just the weekend?
Looking out this window at points of distant light. Something keeps on
Body.
calling.
Anything here? Oh, 2 stars. You must be talking to Vindy there.
Every mile further out shows me who I'm meant to be. Every star pulls me further into the great unknown.
18 days away from your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Actbear, I'm doing okay. Was cutting grass and worked on the lawnmower a bit today. 22nd. You suck up. I'm only 20 times 3 plus 7.
Against all odds and warnings, following this force.
Happy 98th birthday, huh? I see how it is.
Just beyond my reach, the distance doesn't scare me like it used
If anyone's been here, I found a lot of these systems have already been discovered and mapped, but no one did any first footfalls and things. Somebody missed out on 2 Stratum Tectonicas in one system a while ago. So I got the first football. Special levels of trolling, huh? When are you gonna make that meatloaf? I had meatloaf tonight. It was good. Surely not as good as your meatloaf, but I'm sure it was good. And beans and cornbread. Talking about a week from Wednesday. I'm a big fan of meatloaf. Well, you only need 1 camera. As long as you keep it right side up. Got 12 bodies here. The system had 49 bodies a while ago. I didn't have crap in it for exobiology. This is fully undiscovered. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got high metal content. Maybe there'll be something good here. Probably not. What kind of cameras do you got there, Cal? I only have two. I have two Logitech. One's a 700 series, and I think the other's a 920. I don't know. I only use one of them pretty much.
Standing at the edge, you look
Let's see.
ahead.
Well, I guess that's better than using a cell phone wirelessly for a camera. Use it just as an OBS source. I did that. I played with that, but one of my cat cams I had a long time ago. You may remember I had one. There was a sleeping bed thing I bought for the cats. That was a old cell phone over Wi-Fi. That's bacteria. It's not even worth even looking at. If I missed anybody in chat, I'm sorry. Didn't greet you. Apologize for that. I think I got everybody though. I'm not used to not used to having people come in before I even start streaming.
Each morning brings another sign of worlds that you'll make mine.
Normally when that happens I would have just stopped my intro and went ahead and started the stream, but I was trying to get stuff done. Little stream ganking. Well, since I'm streaming, I won't find crap. I was doing good earlier. According to Spanish, I have 79 carrier jumps to get to where I'm going. I don't know if I'll go that far, though. It depends on how much tritium I burn through, but it says I'll have enough to get there and back, but we shall see. You're not wrong. There was one when I got killed by the Thargoid. Excuse me. I just ended my stream and ended up having to start recording again. I wasn't streaming, but I had to start recording again just so I could capture my death. Pretty lame. I need to look at that first to see. Different name then? Name's up, man. That's trying to see. No ammonia or earth like so. Okay, that's fine. Not like we all don't know who you are anyway. Everybody knows who I am. It's easy to find out. It's for
another system on my screen. Stars I've never seen before. Hands steady on controls as the scanner comes alive.
Nada.
Feel the ship beneath me hum. Every jump takes me further out, getting closer to who I'll be. Looking back at who I was.
Yes, giant heart. bound to have some moons, right?
Each one I find something in me, changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
Just taking my time tonight. Nothing here.
Touchdown on a rocky world. First steps in the purple dust. Something shifts inside my mind as readings fill my suit.
This mother cat is laying right outside my door, and all the kittens are laying around her. You can't really see her. She's behind that blue cage there. Well, thank you, Cal. Thanks for dropping in. And I will be sure to be in the neighborhood when the Vanguard stuff starts, just because you said to. With the caveat that it may take me a week to get back from wherever I am. 20 bodies. Might not be too bad. No one's been here. No one's done any work. Okay.
Now I understand the last why I had to make this trip.
Need that elusive green gas giant. It's on my bucket list. Really want to find one. I want to discover one. I've seen them before. I just never discovered one before. And they're on everybody's list. Things to find. So when I do, it'll be purely by accident. I may not even notice it. It would really suck, you know how you're scanning like this and you just, the gas giants, you just pretty much have to scan them to get the moons to show up and stuff, but not paying attention, you may not even notice what the thing looks like.
Screens lit up in front of me, another system no one's seen, just dots and lines until I scan, making maps as best I can, all alone out in the black, too far now to turn
No life found, Jim.
But somewhere past the stars I see, there's someone reaching back to me.
You got anything special planned for your birthday there, Vindy? Hey, welcome in, the man. I don't know how to say that right. You're lost trying to collect samples. What kind of samples? Samples of what? The exobiology collecting samples is usually pretty straightforward. It's finding them. It's usually more challenge.
Over mountains, through the clouds, no one here to speak out loud, but every scan and every sight gets sent back through.
Time to find another sulfur dioxide with 2 biological signals. I found a carbon dioxide earlier with 1 biological. It turned out to be stratum tectonica. Samples of what? Please don't say fungoidia. And don't be afraid to go back up in orbit and come back down in a different spot. It kind of re-instances things. A lot of times, like when I'm looking for certain bacterias, and you find one right off the bat and then you can't find them again, We go back up to orbit and come back down somewhere else, and I find another one, and then I can't find that third one, and I go back up to orbit and come back down and easily find them that way. And that was, for me at least, in that case. 3 bodies, 3 stars, nothing here. Never did say what you're trying to collect samples of.
Jumping to next system.
Oh, stratum tectonica is usually real easy. I mean, usually easy to find. Usually it's pretty abundant. Now, there have been occasions that, carriers jump. There's been occasions where it was not where I would normally find it. It was actually on the hilly terrain and on the rough terrain. 17 bodies, but usually stratum tectonica, as soon as you drop out, you just drop in on it. But like I said, don't be afraid to go back up to orbit and come back down somewhere else and look. Put some distance between me and that big old star. I have 3 or 4 stratum tectonica complete samples I haven't even turned in yet. Bristol Boy's come online. Man, I haven't seen him in months. I messaged him the other night, but he didn't answer me. I just hope he's doing okay. Oh, we got Rocky Body, Metal Rich, Buster. A junk here, man. Give me another high metal contents. Come on. Nothing. And more nothing. Why don't you give that a try though? Go back up and come back down. I do assume you're coming down in a blue highlighted area from the on the surface map.
First assignment, distant worlds. Heartbeat faster than the drive.
Hard to believe. No life on any of these metal content. Oh, you found one? Or you're just agreeing to try it? I'm old, so it takes me a moment to figure out things, so forgive me there. I can't believe that. No life on any of these nice... These are nice planets, too, I mean, to find life on. Oh, agreeing to try it? Okay, yeah. Give it a try. You got nothing to lose, right?
You showed us the way beyond the stars we knew.
Was that place completely undiscovered, or is are you just
Adjusting for jump.
collecting it anyway? I mean, that's fine to do.
Frame shift now.
You know, you just don't get the discovery bonus. You may not get the discovery bonus. It's been previously discovered in first footfall. Yeah, this is where the carrier should be. 18 bodies. Sometimes I get lucky and the carrier jumps into a system that's good. Oh, great. Nice orbital planes here. See what be here. Someone's been here. Done all the work. See. No first footfall. Nitrogen was 1 biological. I can tell you now, that's Informin bacteria That's either 4 point something or 8 point something. When I scan it, my Elite Observatory will tell me, but I know that that's informing bacteria, so we'll probably go get carbon dioxide with sulfur dioxide and argon with 3. That's only 3 geologics though. Let's check the ones in the atmosphere in case there's something weird. We'll go ahead and scan these real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's informing. And if it is, we'll go find it. Sometimes informing fun. I'm not interested in the cartographic test. Since I made Elite 5 in exploration, I don't care anymore about that. I'm only doing this for the money and the fame. Maybe I'll find something cool someday. Down to 12.5 billion on my carrier after loading up on tritium and paying a huge amount of prices. That was pretty cool. I just put out a mention on X that where my carrier was at, and I was paying 2 times galactic average for 20 tons of tritium. If anybody wanted to make some money, and when I woke up this morning, my carrier was full. I mean, full of tritium. That was nice. It won't take you long. It won't take you long to make your money. If you really want to go out in the deep or something, like I'd even turn around and come get you if you want to. If you're willing to spend some time out here. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. Last time I was out 41 days. And I only went back for the colonization. Mark Gamer, welcome in. How are you doing this fine evening? It was a great day today, weather-wise here. Really beautiful. I shouldn't have started streaming because I was doing so good finding stuff before I was streaming. Then I start streaming and I don't find crap. Except for this, what I think is going to be informing right here. One of the names of it. Yep, that's informing. Use a third-party app called Elite Observatory. Reads the journal files and stuff, but it knows what type of planet it is and the gravity and all that stuff. It comes up and tells you what's there, or what's possibly there, I should say. Not necessarily, but when there's only one thing listed, it's never wrong. And I already know from experience, nitrogen atmosphere, one biological is almost always forming. And it pays better than the average 1 million credit bacteria, so it's worth efforting usually. Especially if you're having a dry thing like me right now. I'll go get it just to have something to do. You got your alt out to the Perseus arm. Oh yeah. This informing 8.42 million before the discovery bonus. B1. Let's go see if we can find it. We might want to speed things up a little. Go drives are awesome. I went 80,000 light seconds a while ago to get that Stratum Tectonica. It was worth it. Switch to the surface scanner. the man there is looking for the elusive stratum tectonica. Also, he found one sample. I suggested, since he's having so much trouble finding another sample, I suggested he go up to orbit and come back down somewhere else. Usually stratum's not difficult to find. I think only twice. One time, or at least one time though, I had to go back up and down to orbit 4 times before I found enough stratum tectonica completely get the samples. Usually though, it's just right in front of me when I pop out of the glide. It's usually right there and very abundant. Sometimes informant's hard to see though, depending on whether it's an icy body or not. If I remember correctly, even though it says it's yellow, it's kind of a greenish tint. Let me switch here, guys, to full screen. There's not much happening on the cat cam, I'm sorry. You know, I just had a system with 2 stratum techs in it. I haven't found the Earth-like world just since I left the bubble. But I have, I think, 4 stratum techs queued up. I mean, I've got samples I'm holding on to turn in. Maybe 3. But I know 2 of them were in the same system. They were on A1 and A2. Found an Earth-like not too long ago, but I still have never found an Earth-like moon. That and a green gas giant.
But now I know it's calling me home. The stars reach out with invisible hands, drawing me further each day.
I'm just taking my casual time here, guys. Sorry.
So far from everything I knew to say, 'cause the voice speaks to me in
Star, I think, is over there, so maybe that'll be the lit side.
Every pulsing star's begun, shows me where to roam. I'm just following signals nobody else hears, mapping past through the dark, leaving no fears. Log entry, synchronized with cosmic timeline. Each night
I like to work on the daylit side, preferably, if there is a daylit side.
log entry 2185. Today I touched down on new ground. Alien sunset.
Typical nitrogen world. I don't know how much atmosphere it has. Hopefully it's got enough to turn the sky nice and blue. Very pretty, like oxygen worlds too. The nice blue sky. If the atmosphere is dense enough.
But every new world I discover speaks in pure revelation. 'Cause the void speaks to me in frequencies unknown. Every pulsar and star shows me where to roam.
Someone's been here, but they didn't first footfall it and they didn't map it.
Mapping paths through the dark, leaving all fears. Log entry.
You're lost.
Dancing with celestial design. Each planet outside becomes yours and mine. Each planet I chart comes yours and mine. Sometimes this smile shaping the
Let's see.
It's yours and the clothes and mine.
Hopefully it won't be in really rough terrain. A lot of times it's kind of rough terrain and you have to find the the flat parts have been wind blown, if you will, or something. Kind of like where the snow has been blown off the ice. We'll see. We'll find it eventually. I have been known to give up occasionally, though, trying to find something and say, screw it, this is taking too much time. Especially if it's a low-paying item. Or Fungoidia. I get irritated with Fungoidia real fast.
Star charts and scanning beams, far past where others dare. Each pulse of light reveals new worlds beyond compare. These empty spaces call, and I must answer all. Through asteroid fields and solar winds, I chase what lies behind the veil.
You can get lucky.
Past where the known stars fade, every system's glow, maps that must be made. When no light's been seen
0.3G. That's good to know. Man, it's like a whiteout down here. Look for some fuzzy patches that are green, like those right there. How easy that was to find. And watch, we won't be able to find the other ones. I'll have to go back up to orbit. Get it to come down to be right where I come down at.
On planets strange and new, ancient mysteries spawn in skies of crimson hue. My radar pings the night as stellar storms ignite through quantum drives and void black seas. I chart what others left behind. Further than ships can sail, past where the brave turn back. Following stellar trails down every astral track. Where the light's been seen before, that's where I make my home.
40 million right there. I think I'll end stream with about 600 or 700. Get lucky, it might even be 8. Alright, let's move around and see if we can find another one. How far we gotta go for this? 500 meters, according to the overlay on my screen. Here's one.
In the vastness I am free. Every star's a destiny. Light years can't contain my flight into the endless night. Where no light's been seen before, that's where I make my home. Breaking through cosmic roar, always more alone.
I was getting really burned up. Tired from hauling cargo in the bubble. All the colonization. I did all my stuff in the system. Then I helped a friend with this tier 3. My gosh, that was a lot of cargo. I think I made 4 carrier trips. Loading and unloading it. Did have some help a couple of times though, so that sped it up a lot. Still gets old. Like I said, hauling cargo is like doing exobiology, except the scenery changes with the exobiology.
My ship cuts through
You
the
can find another one real easy.
on past the no one's coming back.
I didn't even look until I'm far enough. There's one right there. Oh, we got lucky. Right there.
My heart beats with the fly. 10,000
lucky.
stars are calling out my name.
Didn't like the terrain, eh?
Through westward fields and solar flame.
Right, we are done.
This is the life.
How's it going there, the man? Did you ever find your other sample yet? Any luck?
Where the stars will lead. First footprints on a crimson shore. Life forms we've never seen before. The data streams back home to base. While I press
Nice
on
blue
through
atmosphere,
time
though.
and space.
Not as blue as it could be, but still bluish.
Each jump propels me on to worlds where I belong. 10,000 stars are calling out my name. Through asteroid fields and solar flame.
Let me make sure my voice attack is working.
I chose
Roll call.
following where the stars will lead.
Standing by.
Sounds like a zoo in here.
I'll map the way for those who come, breaking trails through kingdom come. Every scan and every flight shows what lies beyond our sight. For those who
Next system en route.
Lock in next star system.
Oh, we never plotted one yet, didn't we?
deep, 10,000 stars are calling out my name.
This could be bad.
Through asteroid fields and solar flame.
Oh, that's where I'm at. Did I not tell a carrier to jump? 49.1.
The stars will lead.
Well, we're gonna go here.
Will lead.
Oh, I'm caught up with the carrier. That's why.
Will
Tell the carrier to get jumping before I start moving.
Commander's log, day 2187. Systems nominal, course remains steady.
That was easy.
Empty space through the window. Lost count of the planets below. Can't remember Earth's gravity. Starting to forget who I used to be. Breaking transmission, lost in position. Light years behind me, no one can feel. Too far from home, too far from home. Looking to the left, too far from home. Being more, too far from home. Too far from home.
I wish you could see what you had currently had collected before you turn in. You know,
Interstellar travel mode engaged.
it'd be nice to see what's in your quote inventory, even if it couldn't tell you what it's going to pay, but at least what samples you had on hand.
Just log day 2190.
And it kind of does if you look at the organic information in the system that you're sampling in, but they're the same.
Star chart
No
showing
scoop for
nothing
you.
new. Mission control, where are you?
I have my discovery
Vision
scan.
transition, monthly concision, lighting behind me, and no one can feel far from the
Hey,
home.
10 bodies. Let's see what we find here.
Can't fly high, too far from the home.
One's been here.
Too far from home.
Shown bet a bunch of icy bodies.
Too far from the home. Too far from home.
Basically translates into nothing really good.
Commander's log, last entry.
I don't know, you might find something out. You pop them on an argon or something, but
Ship's course locked, no turning
more to go.
For one and too thoughtful for home, too far from home. Can't make your mind.
Astronaut, I thought I'd banned you. Hang on a second. It's hammer time. How you doing, my friend? Haven't seen you streaming in a while. I'm just kidding, man.
Can't make you calm. Seems like all too fun. Watching
I haven't seen you streaming in a long time. Been building a truck? Well, that sounds like a worthwhile pursuit. Been working on my lawnmower a little bit.
Vectors.
Just got the tires fixed and
Unusual.
what else was wrong with it? Oh, I had paid a nephew about a year ago to put new blades on my lawnmower. And
System scan. Stand by.
I finally discovered the other day, because it's been cutting like crap and stuff, the other day that he put on upside down. So after busting a knuckle, I managed to loosen them and turn them over.
That's starting in 1 minute.
I did buy a 24-inch breaker bar because I'm old and weak. I don't have a big ass impact wrench or anything. But I do have a 24-inch breaker bar now that busted that nut loose. And I got about half the yard cut. And there's a vacuum line that runs from the valve cover to the fuel pump that makes the fuel pump work. That apparently is dry, rotted, and cracked. So I
Interstellar
have to
travel.
order another one of those for like $4, but that should fix that. What is with all the non-scoopable stars here? This crap ain't gonna work. I don't do non-scoopable
Scanning for
stars.
information.
I'm working off the carrier. After I reach my destination or something, I'll switch to all types of stars. But when I'm traveling, I like to use scoopable stars. But let's see which ads are going to be running if they're not already. Apologies for that. We got nobody here. And nothing but icy bodies, of course.
Chaque découverte devient notre guide. Silence between the stars.
Oh boy.
Just breathing and
I went to one of those places when it said that once to try to get some materials. That's a slow ass process. Drive around finding rocks to shoot and stuff or outcroppings. Let me look at my route here and see what's going on with the ads. Yeah,
through time, through
going on with the.
space. What we find out
Okay, KGB foam. Oh, it might help to have that. And while I'm doing that, let's see if I can.
our echoes spin like years. Leave our trace far beyond the maps where signals fade. Our light remains, our path is made. Light years.
See if that helps with star classes. It says ads are still running for 20 more seconds.
Adjusting for time.
Hey, if you can't have fun while you're flying, that's no fun. You back for whatever reason? You've been doing any of the colonization stuff? I'm a proud owner of a system now and a bunch of
Scanner activating.
little stations and a couple of rocky or ice cube asteroids and stuff. 20 bodies. I need a big ass good scoop here though. You're a nomad. I know I am too, but I want to get my name in the game. Make some stations and name them after my wife and kids or something. All my ships are named after cats, so I can't name it. It would just be weird to name your ship after your kids or something. Almost done. Come on. Got a big old scoop, but the star is just not cooperating. Alright, we got 20 bodies here to see what we got. Well, won't that mean you have to have a couple more accounts? I have another copy of Elite. I'm thinking of starting another account. And see, someone's been here, but they didn't map everything. Those are all just auto-scanned. Something exciting in that one. You missed out on that nice gas giant or something. Maybe it's a elusive green. 'Tis not. I'm crushed. No green gas giant for you. You value a carrier at $8. Remember what I just said, folks, earlier about sulfur dioxide with 2 biologicals? There's stratum tectonica there. We're going to be going there. And we'll be going there for more stratum tectonica. 2 so far in this system. He was getting up to stop watching things. Alright, Quadsnaut. Well, thanks a lot for dropping by. Welcome to the lurk, and it's very good to see you again. Glad that you're doing well. I don't know Quadsnaut. He took his carrier and stuff to Beagle Point. Way out there. Further than I have nerve to do. Because I want to bring my carrier back to the bubble at some point. Come on, there's enough high metal content here. Give me another stratum tectonic. High metal contents, come on, where you at? Possibly stratum or bacteria, one or the other. Another place we'll have to go check.
System scan complete.
Hey. Right, we're going to A4 first. Yep, upper docks. Give me 5 or 6, depending on whether I have 3 or 4 already. It's give me 5 or 6 stratum tectonicas. Maybe there may be 3 in this system, and there are at least guaranteed to be 2 planets with it. And the third will either be Cerebus bacterium or stratum tectonica. 9 out of 10 times, it's under these conditions it'll be the bacteria. There's another chance. Sometimes when there's 2, it can be a Saurus or something bacteria, and that seems to be maybe 6 out of 10 times the bacteria. It seems to be more often for the stratum at times, more likely than this, but we'll see what we get. Hope that's the daylight sign. It isn't very daylit. I think 3 will do it. I'll give it another one just in case. Got them good probes that Vindy finally got. Took you long enough. Wrong. There are 2 more bodies to map. It'll work.
I remember when I was afraid to leave. Everything I knew slipping away from me. But something pulled me further than before.
There's not a whole lot of activity on the cat cam.
Past the lines they said I shouldn't explore. Each mile takes me deeper into what I'm meant to be.
One of the kittens staying there next to the cage sleeping. I didn't see it move in. I don't know if they're boys or girls, so I he or her. I do know that one of them's an escape artist, though. I had to put an additional board because they're getting big enough to jump over the board, raise it up. He's definitely an escape artist. Oh, that's not where I want to go.
Charts and maps can't show you what I found. In the spaces where there's no familiar sound. Every system tells a different tale. Through the silence I can feel the veil.
I hope it's really abundant, like it normally is. If it's the case, it'll be right where I pop out. It'll be all over. We will find it.
The void becomes home, where stars guide my way. I'm never alone in the endless ballet.
Rain color. Usually I find it's on reddish type soil, but we'll see.
But I found truth in emptiness. What once was strange is crystal clear. Now every boundary seems less. The further out I reach today, the more I understand that home's not where we have to stay, but where we make our stand.
I really feel like this may be a case where I have to go back to orbit and come back down. I don't know why. Find out when we get down here.
Now I send this
44G,
message
good to
back
know.
from the edge edge of everything we thought we knew.
There's the bacteria. We go. See how it just pops up in front of me?
Let it take you where you
Want to be
need to
fairly
go.
abundant.
The void becomes home, where stars guide my way.
Assuming we can land here somewhere.
In the endless ballet. In the endless ballet. Where stars guide my way.
I'll be picky about the terrain.
Where stars guide my way.
$95 million working on. What shields are for? Just looking at the sky, see what's around. But we did it anyway. Now we'll be off to A6. Do it again. BC2 to see what's there. I'm blind. There it is. It was not what that was not the button I wanted to press. I don't know why I do that. Sometimes when I'm trying to do the Super Cruise override, I hit the jump button. They're on completely different hands. Yeah, I meant to do that. Yep, sure. Man, this thing turns so much quicker than that cutter or the Type 9, whatever, flying so much. Handles so much more nimble. I haven't got one of the Corsairs or whatever it is yet. I know somebody, everyone's talking about him. One guy posted on X. Some great stuff. And I said, yeah, but that heat management is not really the best thing. About the only drawback I see to it, though, is it gets pretty hot. You can get hot pretty fast. Just from watching some PvPers and stuff. Notice. We'll try it with 2. How bad I muff up the backside.
Every signal points the way to worlds where no one dared to stay.
Because its stratum is everywhere, just about. Let's go see.
Your courage shows us all somehow. Between the stars and savage hearts, we forge our path to glory. Your spirit guides us through the
Hope my dog's bladder can hang out for another 50 minutes or so. Took her out before I started streaming. She knows I get upset if she has an accident.
But nothing stops your endless flow. The charts you made will never fade. Each discovery displayed between the stars and savage hearts, we forge our path to glory. Your spirit
0.35G so far.
dark, we live to tell your story.
That system that I found it on 2 planets, they both had 0.41G. We get lucky again and it just pops out in front of us.
Beyond the edge of time and space.
Bacteria.
But you showed us how to rise.
This does not bode as well.
Face the unknown.
However, it did pop out right in front of me, but that's not very many of them.
In your burning wake, through infinity's embrace. Between the stars and
There's some more over there.
savage hearts,
Maybe it won't be so bad.
forge our paths. See, we'll never end. Your spirit guides us through the dark. We live to tell your story. The tale of a car's
Looks different from further away. Normal. Yeah, this is harder to spot. Color scheme. It's not going to help much. Well, it says we've gone far enough.
Scanning through the black, numbers on my screen. Every beat comes
What
back,
about? There it is.
showing what's unseen. Moving closer now, feel my heart expand. Something calls to me, just beyond my head. First
What do you
eyes
not
on
like about this
forever,
terrain?
stretching far and wide. Every new horizon burns deep inside.
Wouldn't mind finding only Stratum Tectonica online.
Stars keep counting down as I press ahead, breaking virgin ground.
I'm already way beyond what I expected to get tonight, so I'm going to be picky about what I go down and look for.
Systems yet unknown.
Only high value things.
Every signal sends chills down to the bone. First eyes on forever, stretching far and wide. Every new horizon burns deep inside. We will find, we will find.
Come on, give me one. I only need one.
Something new is calling. Hide a day, not a doubt. Watch the boundaries fall. First eyes on forever, stretching far and
I'll go to
wide.
BC2 and see if that's stratum or if that's bacteria. Bacteria will ignore it. If it's stratum, though, we'll get it. Let's go see.
Landing gear retracted. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
And there's BC4A, BC1. Where's BC2? Here it is. Not that far. Let's hope it's the good stuff. See, without the scroll drive, it seems like you're crawling. I got out a couple of my EVE ships to do some pirate hunting the other day, and I don't have scroll drives on a couple of them, and I was like, man, taking forever to get to the Hazarez. Spoiled we are. We are spoiled. Where the daylit side is, but well, DC, so I don't know what it's for. Looks bright enough for me, though. And it's probably the bacteria, but there's a chance it could be stratums. Know till you scan it.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Ads in 1 minute. Sorry. Probably the kittens aren't more active. I could zoom in over to where they're sleeping.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Wouldn't see much though. One kitten moved. Oh, it's stratum. We got lucky. Look at that, guys. Wonderful. Heck, if this keeps up, I'm gonna be a billionaire again tonight. I'm already a billionaire. I mean, you know what I mean. I saw Earlham turned in from her trip, made $7 billion on her way to Colonia. It's like weeks back to biology.
Through the dark and endless night,
Or less if you're lucky, like tonight.
points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky.
Rain.
And I know that I
That's what it is.
made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots of blank and
Don't like this
senses
terrain at all.
Let
You'll get lucky, but I don't like it.
chasing distant suns.
It'll be over here in the smoother section.
As these cosmic waves are right, every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way.
Oh, we got lucky.
Explorers
It's
at
green, too.
heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly beyond what meets the eye.
It might be turquoise. Very fortunate. That's 3 in this system alone.
Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where
Almost 300 million in this system alone.
there's always one more frontier to break through.
I mean, you can find the other 2 samples.
Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
It's going to be difficult. No, it's not yet. See some more right over there too. Too close for the next sample, but good sign.
Through the stars, in your ship, far from home, all alone. Just your voice on the comms, breaking through static storm. We watch you climb
One last sample.
beyond the lines where no one's been. You pull us in. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Every
Horrible
horizon
graphic.
calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. First to see brand new sun.
Perfectly natural looking cubic rock there. Just
One by
there.
one, strange new worlds underfoot, making tracks in the dust.
And we're done here.
You lead the way,
But future wonders await us.
no mountain show which way to go. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. You showed us all that we
Got a
could
discovery scanner
fly
back.
past
Yeah.
every
Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Commander be, you set us free. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name.
I'm assuming the carrier jumped. I didn't recall hearing the notice. But
Calls your
Moving system.
Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name.
seems to be a lot of stratum in this area. Especially considering all the systems I'm jumping over. Still finding it. So.
Compiling data for the total.
Buddy.
Frequencies fading too far. Patterns pulse through the parse. Solitary
A
signals.
little distance between us and the star.
We've bent. Ooh, beyond.
In the orbit lines. So
Mapping mathematical stars.
one's been here.
Precision points to chart and
Oh,
parse.
someone's been here.
Binary beauty burns
Just
bright.
didn't find anything.
Endless evening flight. Each ping a piece of
Much too fine.
infinity. Breaking barriers, boundlessly free. Coordinates calling
Bacteria.
constantly through cosmic currents of destiny. Whoa.
We'll ignore that. Sometimes, if it says personal codex entry, sometimes I'll go just get it. But
past planetary paths unexplored, scanning systems seeking more.
possible.
Silent spaces to restore. Seeking more.
There's two different types of bacteria.
Algorithms aligning with ancient arrays, pushing past
That it could
parameters,
be.
plotting ways. Data streams set terms through visual displays. Every drift bringing trillions through spatial haze. Mathematics fitting mysteries and stellar maze. Pioneering paths where no pilot stays. Frequencies flowing through infinite phase, breaking boundaries in these cosmic rays.
Silent signs sending home. Calculations carved in chrome. Light years slowly learning.
Alright, we're done here.
Each ping a piece of infinity, breaking barriers, boundlessly free.
Adjusting for jump.
Calling constantly,
Maximum velocity engaged.
curse of destiny.
I'm only 5,900 light years from Sol. Or yet.
Scanning now.
Signals sent through starlit
14 body. That's a good number. I like between 9 and 20 or 9 and 18 or pretty fast to scan. 3 of those are stars. Well, since nothing shows up here, I didn't map it.
Another day beyond the charts. My ship against the dark.
No ammonia is Earth likes, but that's why.
These stars I've never seen.
Jeez. Welcome in, Ocker. How are you tonight?
Calling out to me, but something holds me
You guys
back.
blame Ocker for that. That's what it's there for.
Scan the endless
Hope you're doing all right
emptiness.
tonight.
Each signal brings me higher. The questions burn inside my mind as systems grow much brighter. Will they remember
What? It says you were last playing Elite Dangerous.
all these stars?
What are you doing playing Elite Dangerous?
Will they remember my name? Or will I drift through time and space?
Notice you've been playing Elite Dangerous a little more lately. What are you doing?
Remember my name.
You're doing in the game. It's got your interest.
Dans le vide infini, mon vaisseau suit sa voie. Les étoiles m'appellent ici, c'est mon dernier. Et je cherche l'impossible dans ce grand inconnu. The readings of the scanner show a world we've never known. My heart beats faster as I fly. Will they remember my name when all these stars?
Looking good here, folks. Next up is a gas giant.
Will they remember
Mm.
my name, or will I drift through time and space? Remember my name. Remember my
Out of
name.
curiosity. What kind of
In the
range?
silence between the stars, I question why I roam.
Rocky or
But
Middle
every
Ridge?
new
I see.
discovery makes this path my own.
I see.
Yes, they'll remember my name when all these stars fade away.
Every once in a while, I'll actually go to the trouble and map a ring just to see if it's a tritium hotspot. If I'm really far out, I did that on my last trip. I ended up mining some tritium.
Course adjustment.
Just in case. I'm glad I did, because I got like 1,000 tons of tritium on mine. I'm glad I did, because I ended up with just about 1,000 tons left over when I got back to the bubble. It would have been really, really close if I hadn't done that mining.
Everything I've known.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Yeah, apparently their carrier should be here. Is it? Yeah, it's here. Let's send it ahead again. We are in. Give us 7 more systems to check out. Plenty of tritium still. 13-6.
Mission log 2184. Just another day out here. Stars keep moving past my door. Bass, can you still hear? The radio's so quiet now.
Good jump times though.
Static fills my head somehow. Recording
I noticed when I went to a smaller power distributor, my jump range got up to 85. That's not right now. I think it's 82 right now, but I might switch to it. The only reason I had the bigger one now is I can boost more often. You don't really need a lot of power.
yesterday, map the coordinates clean.
Thinking about taking a tour completely around the outer portion of the galaxy. Not in the fleet carrier.
Jumping to next system.
Take off and go around. Figure that probably, well, depends on how much exobiology I do. If I do it just to travel, I figure in a couple of weeks. Or if I do exobiology at all, it really will slow down the forward progress.
Knowledge.
That's okay though.
Through the vast eternities, listen what I left
Nothing here.
behind. Floating free. Floating free.
You know, Ockers are still there. I have to tell you, that jump scare actually startled me.
Sometimes I forget the sound of rain, the weight of
Jumping
gravity,
to next system.
the touch of
Hyperspace velocity reached.
Have the cat cam on.
mission status.
Completing
Still
system
on
scan for
course, but
catastrophe.
something changed in me. All this space between the stars shows what I can't see. Recording
The
thoughts
Ockers come online.
through the vast eternities, missing what I left
Did not notice any body.
floating
8 bodies. That's a good number. Be nice if someone had already been here and mapped it, or at least scanned it.
Commander Picard, the sun,
I am
signing
not
off.
signing off yet.
Looking out this window tonight, thinking of the path ahead. You said I'd find what I was
That's
meant
two.
way up there, so far from home.
More informant. And a real pretty Fonticula Lepidia. Go see. Plus, they both pay good. Nikki's online. Of course, Informant's 8.4 and the Lepidia is 3 point. Well, it's 3 million. 1A. And usually, they're both together. I mean, in Fonticula is usually pretty abundantly Informant. If it's, find it, usually you find a Fonticula, some nearby Fonticula too. I remember one time though, it was very difficult to find an Informant.
Another tale of footprints never
Hopefully it won't be the case tonight.
And I believe in everything you said was true about the stars that pull us through. You charted paths when no
Hopefully there'll be a nice pretty blue sky also.
now I carry your torch on. Every jump into darkness brings light. Oh, brings light. Every journey leads me to shine. You taught me that fear takes flight when we dare to cross the line. Every jump into darkness brings light.
Right scanner for this.
We soar beyond what's known before. Every jump into darkness brings light into the endless night. Every journey leads me to shine. Watch me shine. You taught me that fear takes flight when we dare to cross the line.
That's a little
Every
different.
jump into darkness, every leap into vastness, every
Move
jump
a little
into
bit closer.
darkness brings
Try to
light.
find some places with bacteria in the Fonticula are in the same area. Okay.
They drew a line in empty space,
Get there.
said that's enough, don't go that way. But something in your eyes that day told me you'd never stay.
Normally I wouldn't worry about the Fonticula, but it pays pretty good and it's pretty.
You fired up those engines when they said no. You set your course ahead, 'cause when they said stop, you went further, past every boundary they made. When they said stop, you went further.
And they look to both be in the same region.
Names written in space.
Usually Fonticula, the flat area, like the bacteria is.
Radio signals fade to black, but every time you come back round, you're planning your next path. When they said stop, you broke right through their limits. When they said no, you showed them what lies ahead. 'Cause when they said stop, you went further.
Got a view, let's see what we find here. We find 2, 5G. What?
I watch the stars at night, see pieces of your flight, breaking new ground while we're all earthbound. When they said stop, you went further, past every boundary they made. When they said stop, you went further, now your name's written in space. Your name's written in space.
Well, already this is not going to be nearly as fun. Whoa. My game froze and crashed the desktop. Told you it wasn't going to be as fun. Right. Wonder where it's going to put me. Probably in orbit since I wasn't landed.
System log day 315. Running scans through void machines. Empty radar, empty screen.
It's coming up.
Just these stars and just this me. Sending signals.
That was interesting. I don't think I've ever had the game freeze like that. I've had it crash before, but I don't think I've ever had it just like freeze and then crash.
Another day alone, mapping constellations no one else has known. Another system, another empty zone, making charts of places I can call home. Coffee cold and zero G.
Well, maybe it'll re-instance me and it'll be
Flight controls
better for
on autopilot
biology.
3. Data streams flow endlessly through the ship's geometry. Sometimes I forget the way Earth looked from my last day. Another system, another day alone, mapping constellations no one else has known. Another system, another empty zone, making charts of places I can't call home. Got a message from command. Keep pushing forward, understand.
Wow. I'm not in orbit. I'm back pretty much where I was. That's eerie. What if my throttle wasn't at 0 or something? Oh, I'm 28 miles up. Okay. That'll be glide.
Wait, something new? A signal I've never seen before. Could it be?
Not sure. Like this, I might want to go up to orbit and come back down. I'm not assuming it put me physically in the same location.
Count of 10. Each one perfect. Each one plain. Each one waiting to be named.
That's interesting. That overlay shows up on the stream, but my Elite Observatory stuff overlay doesn't.
Another system becomes okay when you discover something new to say. Something new to say. Something new.
I'm gonna head over to this crater. This crater was blue early. It's the same crater, I assume. I'm kind of disappointed. I haven't seen any big patches of Fonticula. That doesn't bode well. Usually it's very abundant in big old patches.
But she
Very easy to spot. You have to go up to orbit and come back down somewhere else.
Every warning light burns red, racing through the
We'll look down in this creek.
stars tonight. Never looking back in flight. Past the danger zone, in the dark alone, finding her way, living day by day. Asteroids inside.
Yeah, not like this.
Mining in the night.
Not only have I not seen any fonticula, I haven't seen any bacteria.
As fear begins to
Yeah, I'm gonna quit wasting time. Let's just go back up to orbit and try our luck again.
That's starting in 1 minute.
never looking back in sight.
This time I will just concentrate on the inform and not worry about it overlapping.
In uncharted space she flies, every system a surprise. Life forms never seen before, wonders worth the waiting for.
I'm not
Making
go too
history,
high.
setting new worlds, racing
We'll
through
see.
the stars.
Sometimes it's like this.
Never looking
It is here somewhere.
racing through the stars tonight. Never looking back in flight. Watch your soar.
Carriers jumped. Terrain looks about the same. That means I don't like it.
I hear a sound from far away. Something pulls me day by day. Can't explain just what I feel, but I know that this is real.
It looks smooth, but it's not that smooth.
Every night I look above, wondering what I'm thinking of. Is there something calling me? Something that I cannot see? Can you
Maybe we
hear
can
the
make it this
stars
time without the game crashing.
Can you feel them falling? There's a voice that's reaching out through space and time. Can you hear the stars
I am not liking this terrain.
calling me?
If I find bacteria, it's going to be on these smoother areas. Well, I was talking about it earlier. Usually you find it, it looks like ice or snow down there, where the wind has blown it off the flat areas, but I'm not seeing a lot of that.
Paths to guide the way. Every system drawing near. Still that voice is all I hear.
There's one right there.
Now I
This may be
know
one of those
just
cases where I have to go up and down each time to find it.
breaking through. Should
The
I
sample out of the
answer?
way.
Should I go? Everything inside says so. Can you hear the stars calling? There's a voice that's reaching out through space and time. Can you hear the stars calling? They're calling me.
Ads are over. Didn't even realize they were running. Found the first sample. Again, though, it may be one of those cases where I have to. I'll fly around a little bit. If I don't see another sample here pretty quick, I'll just go back up to orbit, come back down, and then I'll find one pretty quick. And
Nothing can stop me.
You may have to repeat that a couple of times to get all 3 samples in a timely manner. We'll see what happens. Seems like though when you go back up, come back down at re-instances, you kind of like gathering materials and re-logging.
Can you hear the stars calling? Can you feel them
But
falling?
who knows? We might get lucky and just fly a little ways. And another one here.
There's a voice that's reaching
It's
out
just a
through
spot from the air, though.
space-time. Can
Same
you hear
altitude.
the stalling? They're calling me,
It should be about far enough.
calling me.
Look about. Go low and slow here for a minute. See what pops up. Stick to smoother areas.
In the silence of my cockpit, tracking your path through infinity. Oh, through infinity.
Quite serious about it. You know, it might be just quicker to pop up and come back down somewhere else yet again. But here's one.
Beyond the void, where stars speak, every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name.
Not too bad.
Through the cosmos, you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name.
Decent insight.
Beyond the light. La la la.
At all.
Through the night.
Usually particular. Easiest thing to find.
Your transmissions paint the darkness with tales of worlds.
Oh, what? Keep your
no
eyes
one
open. Let's see if we can find this last sample here without having to go back up to orbit.
Breaking barriers, making history in between.
Minimum distance.
Every star knows your name, Commander.
Okay, man, I need it. Here we go. Okay.
Through the cosmos, you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name.
Systems mapped and planets scanned. First footprints in the alien sand. Moving fast
well,
through
that's taken care
hyperspace.
of.
Setting records none can trace. Data banks filled with your finds. Inspiring all our kinds.
Still have to go back up and come back down looking for the Lapidia.
Through the galaxy.
Premium munitions has come online.
Like a celestial landmark, breaking through what holds us back, leaving stardust in your track. I watch your signal.
Make a quick run for the Lapidia. They might take a break though. There's a bathroom and get the dog needs to go out.
When we go, every star knows your name, Commander. Every star
We'll
knows
go
your
up and
name.
come back down looking for the Fonticula this time.
Cosmos, you reign, Commander.
Hopefully it'll be easy once we find some of it. Usually there's a lot of it.
Knows your name, Commander. They all know. Lives on. Through the cosmos, you reign. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name. Into infinity, your light guides me.
Don't need to go too high.
Every star knows your name.
A little bit. Just need enough time to change the filter and figure out where I'm going.
Signal comes through tonight from somewhere past what we know.
We're going over this way.
Your voice breaks
Little
clear
areas
and
of it.
bright
We'll see
as
them.
numbers data flow. Each message that you send our way lights up another chart. We track your path day after day as you venture far.
Sometimes the smaller
apart.
areas
Every star
are better.
you touch turns to
Like
gold.
they're concentrated in a smaller area, but we'll see.
Comes alive, breaking barriers untold, making history thrive.
I would say that this stuff grows here.
Ship scanners paint the black with colors we've never seen. No fear of looking back, you chase what might have been.
Hey, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time looking for this.
Growing every day,
Not because I have other places to go, but
bring to life.
take a break.
We plot each calculated way. You carve through space and time. Every star you touch turns to gold. Every world you find comes alive.
I have night vision on because since the Wikipedia stands up from the ground, it highlights.
History thrive. From this station, I watch you
But sometimes the game is good and things don't render till you're right up on it. Why low and slow is sometimes good for me at least.
for those who come someday. La la la, beyond the stars we know.
Not seeing anything. So pretty.
Every star you touch turns to gold. Every world you find comes alive. Breaking barriers untold. Making history thrive. Making history thrive.
Sadly, a light colored, usually light color with a bluish or nice cyan or bluish color, depending on what type it is, but still very pretty. More flowery than the fungoidia, not fungoidia, but fungus type shape of Funticula. I'm not seeing anything here now.
Through this window of glass, another system I've never
Change the
crossed.
scenery a little bit.
What's calling me further each
Hey,
day?
Techno Freak, welcome in.
I can't explain why I can't stay.
Give me a shout out, but my hands are busy. Give me
Keep pulling me
a...
in.
Right. Oh, there ain't no way this shit's gonna be here.
Know something I don't know. What secrets do you hold?
Came in just the time for me to go on a break real quick. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom and let the dog go to the bathroom. Didn't hurt to get my coffee, but hoping to find this particular here, but this square that's here, but I ain't seeing it.
Chunks of mud spread across my dash. Every bit could be the next big task.
Pretty color of atmosphere. This nitrogen atmosphere.
Steady and true
There's some.
into the blue.
Holy cow. Some more over there, and some over there, and some back over there, and some back over there, and some back over there. Oh, let's see where we can park. So the park on this hillside though. Right.
What secrets do you hold that make
No. Right. Let's see if we can park here somewhere and we may have to take the SRV out.
When earth feels worlds away, I swear
I have high hopes.
you calling back. Come find what waits today. Every scan brings another surprise. New world spinning before my eyes. Maybe that's why I roam, making the unknown feel like home. The stars
I hate using the SRV, folks.
like old friends I've come
Where do I have to go here? 100 meters.
What secrets do you hold beneath your starlit veil? What lies
I
beyond?
need to check something real quick in the ship.
Secrets do you hold that make my heart set sail?
Okay, I just want to make sure my thrusters were mapped to that. Where the hell did they go? There, some over there. Over there. Okay.
Another system on my screen.
I hope this SRV can do it.
Coordinates to plot and read. Just doing what
I mentioned I hate driving the SRV. I really do.
out infinity.
Like the Y Commander car he's on. They suck at it, and B, it spins out all the time, and why you'll see me flying all the time to spots. Only reason I'm not flying here is this is so hard to find. I know there's some to the right. I just want to see if there's some over this hill here. Meters matter.
Different face. The
Ample.
charts show more than just a place. They're memories I can't replace. Earth seems so far behind.
I'm over there. Now where the hell to go?
These stars have been so
Big rock.
kind.
How pretty
These
those are.
stars know my name. They're
I'm over there.
calling me to stay.
That's to my left.
Mission control keeps asking when I'm coming back to breathe again. But every pulse of stellar light feels more like home with every night.
How pretty those are.
Final systems drawing near, but now I'm not so sure I'll
I
steer
think there's
back to
this
where
way.
I used to be. 'Cause space is where I'm meant to be. These stars know my name. They're calling
I'm gonna
me
heat
to
again.
stay.
Directly ahead. There's some more way over there. Alright. Tell me when I've done 500 meters, but hopefully this group over here is far enough away. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, nope. Yeah.
Engines burn, we're breaking far.
Maybe when this time so I can
Warning
back
signs
skip
flash
and
red and bright.
Find yet another landing spot. Come on, this almost too far enough.
Systems unknown scares alive. Every pulse racing to survive. Space debris and pirate ways, but they'll never clip my spacebound ways. Born to break past every line. All these stars are yours and mine.
Dude.
Chart the course no one has tried. Feel the fire.
I think I
deep
could
inside.
land over there better than drive.
Deep inside. Mining lasers cut the rock.
Going down there.
Time to talk.
Doing whatever it's trying to do.
Quick to jump, stay clean and lean. Thrusters max and weapons hot. Diving through.
I'm going back to the ship and I'm going to just fly and find that last sample.
Already plotted my escape.
Think.
Born to break past every line. All these
Be a ship over this tomorrow.
yours and mine. Chart the course no one has tried.
That patch there is
Feel the fire deep inside.
and another some on the other side of the valleys. Like I could land over there.
Caught between the void and flame.
Big rock. Yep.
Playing this
EPS
high
RV.
stakes game.
You didn't mention that
Warning
already,
lights
though, I
and
believe.
sirens scream, but freedom's
Oh, I hate the
worth
SRB.
more
I hate my ability to use the SRB.
silent drift. Power low. One last chance. Time to go.
This is pretty much in the bag, though. And so it looks like there is more of it here. Being able to land there.
Born to
Yeah, we
break
almost
past
drive this
every
thing.
line. All these stars are yours and mine. Chart the course no one has tried.
Board the ship.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Deep inside.
Stand by.
Beyond the map, stay true for me.
Securing the ship.
Breaking bounds, forever free.
I think that's to my right and behind me.
This commander's ready to go.
And down there. It's all over the place. There's a whole bunch on that hilltop over there. I should have landed over here. The SRV could handle this much better.
Log date 3 parsecs past the edge. Another world beneath my wings. Push past pirates in pursuit.
I'm not liking this hill though.
This mission drives me to proceed. Stars surround my solitary ship, but in each system that I scan, I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story.
Cool.
Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today.
Or not.
I'll discover today. Log update, mining metals pure.
We will land eventually. I mean, there's a whole valley of this stuff down here.
Found forms of life we've never seen. First footprints on this frozen land. Stars around my solitary ship. Space stretches silent, still and stark.
Right.
But in each system
And never said I was a good pilot.
I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story.
A little bitty one.
Every star shows the way. Every star holds a
You're
secret
done.
that I'll discover today. That I'll discover today. Low on fuel systems failing.
And with that, I am going to take about a 3. Well, the dog has to
Back
go.
home, we gotta push ahead, push ahead.
I'll return in just a few. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Kittens are active though. Disturbed them when I walked by.
Every star I see,
Out of breath.
me into spaces brand new.
Okay,
Deep in the night when
finished up with the
engines pulse, the
forming bacteria and the Lepidia ventricula.
my heart beats with
Wait a minute.
stars up
Wait.
as through
Okay.
the dark I glide.
Wasn't sure I had all three samples.
Lines into the great
The overlay saying no.
finding planets no one's seen, making
Main part of the thing saying yes. So.
every scan, every jump I take leaves my mark on space. In this endless universe, I finally found my place. Surface
Next system en route.
Selecting next system en route.
Ooh, we don't have a next system. Any carriers here?
First
Oh, it
contact
crashed a
made,
while ago. Okay.
history changed, everything crystal clear. I'm racing past the borderlines into the great unknown, finding planets no one's seen, making
Crashed a while ago, so it lost its route. Not didn't lose the route, but I had to replot it.
leaves my mark on space. In this endless universe, I finally found my place. They said the stars were too far, but I had to know what's out there.
Income is another non-scoopable star.
Says Picardison was here.
I wonder after I crashed, I had to
Compiling data.
toggle the apply it to route.
Countless worlds, each one with its own tale. Charts and maps mark where I've been. As
Before I
onward
forget,
still
I
I sail. I'm racing past the borderlines into the great unknown, finding planets no one's seen,
This is
making each one my own. Every
That's
scan,
odd.
every jump I take leaves my mark on space. In this endless universe, I finally found my place.
here. Let's see if there's any work been done. I don't expect much icy bodies here. Bad thing about these star types.
Something keeps on calling, makes me restless every night. The charts say stay away, but my heart won't let me be. Every mile further out shows me who I'm meant to be. Every star pulls me further into the great unknown, breaking past the boundaries that kept me safe at home. There's a force that guides me through the
Oh well.
Once you feel its power, you
Depending on
can
how long it
never
takes to
more
get to the
information.
carrier, I may or may
Updated.
not wrap it up then. Could have a really good turn-in though. Battle tectonically. 2 bodies. And 1 star so far.
Commander, but Kadashan charts another course. Against all odds and warnings, following this force. New worlds keep appearing just beyond my reach. The distance doesn't scare me like it used
What
to.
else we have here?
Every new horizon pulls me straight and true. Every star pulls me further into the great unknown. Breaking
F white.
boundaries
Ed.
that kept me safe at home. There's a force that guides me through the endless black. Once you feel its power, you
Course
can never turn back.
Amazing. That's quite something.
Some call it madness.
Sulfur dioxide, 2 biological.
Never felt the calling, never chased the distance.
3 stratum tectonicas in 1 system. That was a good thing. Nothing here, 2 stars.
Every star pulls me further into the great unknown, breaking past the boundaries that kept me safe
Jumping
at
to next
home.
system.
There's a force that guides me
Interstellar travel
through
made
the
it easy.
endless black. Once you feel its power, you can never turn back.
Yeah, I forgot to shout you out, Techno Freak. Sorry about that.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Sorry while we're doing it though. I haven't seen Techno Freak. He streams Elite. Sometimes quite long streams.
You look ahead,
Did an 18-hour stream the other day.
not a single footprint where you tread.
Barely managed 4.
Maps show nothing but endless dark.
I'm having a really good night. I did like 7 in
Just
one time.
your courage lights the
All
mark.
night. Stuff to do.
When others turn away, you press on through. Every mile takes you somewhere new. The path before you
It's
stretches
so easy for me
wide.
to
No one else has
get on the
tried.
night cycle all day. Since I'm retired, I can do that.
Commander Bakudesa leads the way into the black. where
Gotta be awake
stars
for during the day to do.
distant shores.
Body 2. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Both bacteria and
Landable
funticula,
with
they're
atmosphere.
1 million each. Not worth it.
Each morning brings another sign of worlds that you'll make mine. The voice inside keeps pushing strong.
Common bacteria and
Though the journey feels so long, your ship becomes your only home. As further out you roam,
Adjusting for jump.
beyond the edge, Commander Bakadiza leads the way.
I joined another streamer. Remember the name? Mom and Pop Gaming or something?
Anyways,
Found some Electricia. That was pretty. Look at his body, see where the carrier is at. Carrier knows how to pick good systems.
Every scan reveals the truth of places we once thought untrue.
See what's here. Be something good.
The first to see it all. The message that you send us back lights a fire on this track for those who dare follow you and make
metal
your
content.
vision true. Beyond the edge, Commander Bakadiza leads the way.
They asked me what geologics were worth, and I was like, much nothing. Might get some type of cartographic data? I don't know. I mean, they're worth it if you've never seen one. You go down and see a geyser or a lava vent or something. They're certainly worth seeing.
Body B5. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Cheap bacteria.
Landable with atmosphere. Body
Another
B4.
system on my
Carbon
screen.
dioxide rich atmospheric
Stars I've
landable.
never seen
Landable
before.
with atmosphere.
Hands
Body
steady on
B4.
controls.
Ammonia atmospheric
biological.
landable with life.
Comes alive.
May host a new personal
Feel the
codex
ship
entry.
beneath me hum.
Landable with atmosphere.
Every jump takes me further out.
Elite Observatory is telling me that there possibly could be Aliota, bacteria, concha, hexa, Phagodia, two different types of stratum listed, Cubus and tussock. Only going to be 5 of them. Bacteria is probably going to be one of them, so
Each one I
5, 6,
find
7,
finds something in
8
me. Changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find
distinct
says
types
something
of
in me.
things there, so
Out here is where
3 of them I'm going to drop off the list. And they all are, well, they're not $1 million. None of them are $1 million. The cheapest is 1.66, no, 1.36 million. One of the types of stratum. The highest paying would be the concha at 4.57 million if it was there. I doubt if I'll even map it. Let's see what else we find.
every scan reveals the truth.
I might do it simply because I'm going to be ending the stream eventually here. And the carrier's in this system, so I figured just see what we can find.
Body B2.
Different person than
Sulfur dioxide
before.
atmospheric landable.
And bummer.
Meets mapping criteria.
These words have
Landable and
opened up
terraformable.
my core.
Landable with atmosphere. High value
Each
body.
one I find something in
Hey, this one's good.
Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable
It's either
with life.
bacteria or stratum tectonica. We will map that one.
Landable and terraformable.
Out here is where I learn to
Landable
see.
with atmosphere. High value body.
The void and found my way through asteroid fields.
System discovery complete.
Let's go check out A8 first. See if we get lucky with stratum or not. clutter up my screen too much.
I had to make this trip, not to map the galaxy, but to map the
That's the Elite Observatory output I'm looking at. You can see all the things listed there. Top is 8A, that bacteria and stratum. Because there's only one biological signal, so only one of those is. Then the odds are that it's bacteria, but we got lucky a while ago. Turned out to be stratum. So let's see what we find there. Maybe we'll get lucky again. Always worth checking out. Again, that's Elite Observatory. Free. Uses the journal files and stuff from Dangerous. And something I'm gonna do a loop. Exclamation loop.
Making maps as best I can, all alone out in the black, too far now to turn back.
Eating office.
But somewhere past the stars I see
An Elite Observatory, real handy. There's some other tools that you can use, but
1,000 light years
as an example,
every signal sent becomes a path back home. When
look at
space
the big long listing of B4 that are highlighted here. Again, there's only 5 biological signals, but there's more than 5 types of things listed here. So these are possibly what's going to be there. Whatever you find there will be from this list, though. But it doesn't guarantee that the good stuff is there. At least if nothing good is listed, tells me.
no one here to speak out loud.
Excuse me. Quickly say, well, there's nothing there that's worth my time or effort. And in the case of this planet, there's bacteria is not worth my time, really. God, I mean, it's possible that there's a high value item there too, so you actually have to find out which it is. And sometimes you'll get something that lists 2 different types of the same genus, or like 2 stratum or 2 types of bacteria. One of them could be a high value and another one's crap. You actually have to go down and sample it to find out which one it is. And this is bacteria.
Next body to map is B2.
We'll go to B4A now just to see what is there.
They said the void would break me down, that I would lose
Almost.
my way.
Usually the conchas drop off.
Every world I've come to find leads others here to stay.
Not always, excuse me. Concha's the highest paying thing there. And I like finding concha. From Gordia there? While Setsus is usually not that hard to find. Usually Fungoria is not that hard to find. It's hard to find a place to land. Usually in really rough terrain, but I think Setsus often is on like flat plains, and one of them is, really easy to see. Often Fungoria is a pain. Got control. Ubis is usually pretty easy to find. Oh, we'll see what's there. I'd be very surprised if that bacteria. Bacteria usually doesn't drop off, but it could. Aliota is usually too hard to find. Famous life. If the concha is there, I'll go down. If the tubus is there, I might go down. Neither one of those stratums are worth a whole lot of money. Let's see what's there then before I decide what I'm gonna do.
Following footsteps through the stars.
Do you know when I turn in though? It looks like I'm gonna have maybe 700 million. Oh, 600 to 700 million so far. Good evening. Yeah, I'm not adverse to finding a couple more, coming across a couple more stratum tectonic. I'd really love to turn in one stream. But in all honesty, I had three stratums before I started the stream. I was playing the game for an hour or so before the stream. But I'm gonna go ahead and stream. I'm gonna keep playing a while. I didn't really do a whole lot of exobiology because I couldn't jump. I could not do anything until I ran through enough tritium to unload the Type 9 because I maxed out the storage on the carrier, and I also maxed out my storage in my Type 9 with tritium. So I had to burn through enough tritium to take it out of the Type 9 and put it in the depot with the carrier and run it, utilize it. Once I did that, then I can switch ships. I couldn't switch from the app. Oh. Okay. But and couldn't swap ships at Type 9 because of cargo capacity. Hold the ship as a cargo. In the Super Cruise, I can use the scanner. My FSD button is right next to my secondary fire button. I can do it with one if I could do.
Mapping complete. Next body to map is B2.
Alright, we have bacteria, fungoidia, stratum,
personal
Texas,
codex
the
entry.
conch dropped off, and the tubus dropped off, so I'm not even gonna. And one of the stratums is almost $3 million, but the other one's 1.36, but it could be. Let's go down and see what the fungoidia looks like. I hate fungoidia, but let's see if it's the kind that's hard to find. No, I'm not looking for a challenge. I am not getting good at planet behind. I'm not looking for a challenge, and I get very frustrated with fungoidia because I often find fungoidia and just hell of a time getting to it. And then you go through all that trouble and finding places to land or get your SRB into and get it or try to get it. And then when you either give up or you found it flying around and you find a whole crap load of it on an easy to get to plane or something. It's on the other side of the damn hill or something. More than once I've given up on fungoidia out of frustration. You know what rage quit means? These are some really rough terrain, as you can see. Rough goes to smooth there, and that's where it ends. So it'll be in the rougher terrain. Maybe we'll get lucky and maybe there'll be some plateaus or something on top. Could be here, so definitely wishful thinking. One of the redeeming things about fungoidia is oftentimes it's colorful and it's fairly easy to spot and so enough. Yellow. Okay, so this should be gold or yellow. Pretty easy to spot.
Stars remember your name.
I'm very surprised I just dropped out. Actually,
Will they speak of your flame?
find it excited too. Excuse me. It rocks.
Will they remember
You don't know what that is. That's it. It just didn't render. See how it's black, but that's odd. That's the Concordia though. Render, or is that for?
like beacons in the dark? Your lasting mark.
Pretty sure that's.
Frutexa flabellum confirmed present. Base value 1.81 million. Minimum sample distance 150 meters.
Never found gray before. Huh. Yeah, I might. Okay, I'll get this from Texas first, just because I've never gotten it. Not well, I've gotten from Texas, of course. I've just never gotten it. Color classic. According to. Codex. Sometimes I do things just because of. You only have to go. Usually you walk. Trying to see how far it is to the patch of it. Just like the other fruit.
First partial sample collected.
Here.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Two of them. Oh, there's another patch that. Two of
Second
them.
partial sample collected.
Here. Or die. Hazardous things. Oh, it's only 150 meters or something, but it's rocky and it's just rocks.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over
All three of
150
these,
meters
man.
from previous sample.
Sometimes you find a big patch of the Concordia, you can follow them, but you have to go 300 meters. dirt that started showing up on my helmet face.
Entry 2184. Another day out here alone. I used to think
Ads starting in 1
space
minute.
was empty
Enjoy.
and cold. But now I know it's calling me home. The stars reach out with invisible hands, drawing me further each day.
Here it is.
I never thought I'd find purpose so far from everything I knew to say. Cause the voice speaks to me in frequencies unknown.
Not the rough areas now, but it's some glory yet.
Shows me where to roam. I'm just following signals nobody else hears. Mapping past through the dark, leaving no fears. Log entry, synchronized with cosmic timeline. Each light year cross leaves Earth further behind. Log entry 2185. Today
It's like sometimes bacteria doesn't render, it's just a black spot. And that's actually helpful sometimes to find things. Find it. You just spot these out of place black spots.
in colors we've never found.
I'm not going to really spend a whole lot of time.
This
Just
deep beyond no navigation. But every new world I discover speaks in pure revelation. Cause the void speaks to me in frequencies
Look at the top.
unknown. Every pulsar and star shows me where to
That's a really
roam.
nice
I'm just
plateau.
following signals nobody else hears. Mapping paths through the dark, leaving all fears. Log entry, dancing with celestial
Looking at some Gordy at one
design.
time, I was like right over the top of it, and its nose was down about 10 meters from it, looking at it, and talking away, and voice attack thought it heard me make an engine command. Boosted me straight into the ground.
Sometimes in the silence between the stars, I feel you pulling me on, like gravity's force across endless dark.
And it's nice and yellow
Showing
too.
me where
Shows
I
up.
belong. Yes, the void speaks to me in frequencies unknown. Every pulsar and star shows me where to roam. I'm just following signals nobody else hears. Nothing passed through the dark,
Anywhere in this
leaving
county.
no fears. Log entry, final thought, today's decline. The cosmos and I, our paths intertwined. Star charts and scanning beams, far
touching
past
it.
where others
Touching it.
dare. Each pulse of light reveals new worlds beyond compare. These empty spaces call, and I must answer all. Through asteroid fields and solar winds, I chase what lies behind the veil. Further than charts can show, past where the known stars fade. Every system's glow, maps that must be made. Where no light's been seen before,
Trying to find a
where I
place
make
to
my
park
home.
or read it.
Breaking through the cosmic
There's some of
roar.
them there.
Always more to roam. Where no light's been seen before. Each world unknown. Alone.
Be happy if I could find it and you can't park anymore.
My radar pings the night as stellar storms ignite. Quantum drives and void black seas. I chart what others left behind. Firmament ships can sail past where the brave turn back, following stellar trails down every astral track. When a light's been
And then once you
seen
do get
before,
landed, you go, why the
that's where I
man
make
there?
my home, breaking through the cosmic roar. Always more to roll. When a light's been seen before, each world unknown. Alone, alone.
The grip of this.
In the vastness I am free. Every star's a destiny. Light years can contain my flight into the endless night. Where no light's been seen before, that's where I make my home.
Why I say
Breaking through the cosmic roar. Always more, always
I don't give up yet,
been
I'm gonna
seen
keep see if I can find
before.
it.
Each world unknown.
Look at that. Find it all over here. It'll start showing up. It's finding the place.
Far beyond the charted maps, I fly. Each star a beacon in the night. My ship cuts through the endless black, on paths that no one's coming back. The scanners light up, bright new worlds come into sight. My heart beats with the flight. 10,000 stars are calling out my name through asteroid fields and solar flame. This is the life.
I'm really bad to give air someone, but I'm cut box. Won't be able to land anywhere around them.
The stars will lead. First footprints on a crimson shore. Life forms we've never seen before. The data streams back home to base, while I press on through
And
time
you think
and space.
a really dedicated person would go, well, I'll just go land way over there on that hill or flat thing or something and just take the SRB over here. Really want this, I'll just keep looking until I can find it. Better place. Why I can't land. And then it's just the little rocks.
This is the life I chose to
You
live.
see, it's not that hard to actually find it.
The stars will lead. I'll map the way for those who come, breaking trails to kingdom come. Every scan and every flight shows what lies beyond our sight. For those who dare to make believe into the starlit cosmic deep. 10,000 stars are calling out my name.
Okay, I'm done. It's not worth it to me.
This is the life I chose to lead, following where
Those mountains over there look a little smoother. We'll go look. A miracle it actually shows up on these. It might be a chance. Telling you, there's a place though somewhere that's accessible. Planet that has it. But it's not going to spend the time to find it.
Systems nominal, course remains steady. Empty space through the
Looking down here, but I know it's
lost count of the planets below. Can't remember Earth's gravity. Starting to forget who I used to be. Breaking transmission, lost in position. Light years behind me, no one can
well.
feel too far from home.
I'm gonna get in a better mood. I'm gonna have to hop on the carrier, turn in and see. Probably gonna call it a night here soon. 3 o'clock tonight. Not like I have anything to do, but I have some chocolate cake I'm waiting for me too.
Radio static, no messages flow. Star charts showing nothing new. Mission control, where are you? Vision concession, on frequency, mighty behind me, and no one can feel far for the
I don't know who all's streaming right now. I saw Clover Stain came online. He streams. I don't know if he's streaming or not. I'm thinking somewhere between 600 and 700 million. Have that informant. Yeah, maybe 700 million. I think the most I've ever turned in at one time during a stream was 700 million. I have no doubt in a 4-hour period, I have no doubt I could break that if I just streamed another hour. Not that important to me though. Stirred up the kittens when I walked through them a while ago. I guess my cat's in there, so they're all settled back there. Not going to be able to contain them there much longer. I'm terrified to integrate them in the rest of the household cats. Gotta find them a home here in a weeks or so. Find at least some of them a home. So fun though. I don't know if I know about Halo and the Flood. I walk through them. Sometimes and I stop and pet them and everything. When I try to walk away, they'll follow me. When I try to come in the room and close the door, it's like the Flood. I push one of them out of the way, another one comes in, and it's like I'm trying to get them out. It's like herding cats. Well, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Herding kittens. Alright, man, I'm getting ready to end anyway, Sandog. Good to see you, man. You know, I found out why I never catch your streams. I wasn't following you on, excuse me. I wasn't following you here on Twitch, and I am now. But probably why I never, caught any of your streams. But I too am going to snooze here shortly. I'm going to turn in and get my 600 or 700 million credits and call it a night. Oh, you're welcome. I can't tell everyone to go watch you because I've never seen you, but everyone give him a follow and go check him out. Post cool stuff on X, so I'm assuming this stream is cool too. I'll find out now that I'll get alerted when he comes on. Let's just go cruising by this star real quick. Let's just scoop while we're here, right?
Our echoes span light years.
Out there goes the scoop.
Les étoiles nous guident. Chaque découverte devient notre
Well, at least we got that.
silence between the stars. Just breathing and believing that somewhere ahead something
I
waits.
went on purpose looking for them.
Changes.
Was not the type of Fangordi I thought it was. It's the type I hate. Here is actually green.
Echoes span light years.
Color of this.
Through time, through
There you go. Color is mine.
space. What we find out here, no one can replace.
Why is it that color?
Our echoes span light years through endless space.
See that it's green.
Echoes span light years, leave our trace. Far beyond the maps, where signals
It
fade.
makes me good.
Our light remains, our path is made light years.
Landing gear deployed.
I guess the carrier could have parked a little
Good, you're
closer to the
aboard.
star.
We should head out, and soon.
We're gonna head out soon. I don't expect much in cartographic data. Carrier gets 25% of that. Anyway. Well, actually, the carrier gets 12.5. The other 12.5 just goes never land. I started out with basically $1 billion in my wallet, billion credits. See how much I made. But, not just now, but on the entire trip. Go turn in at Vista Genomics, which I get 100% off. Or he doesn't take a cut of that. Brooks Galactic Tours. Or call lift.
Caution, opening door.
Sometimes wasted practice nice. Especially when I'm playing in VR. Why does my carrier have guard? Hangar door. Not everybody's carriers do. I don't understand why mine does. It always have.
Can I be of assistance?
Yes. I do.
More about life.
154 million before the multiple. 774 million. Close to all-time high. Very cool. I would have found the Mongolia, it probably would have pushed it. Not bad though, is it, guys? And this is why you should do exobiology. One evening, 4 hours, even though I've only been streaming for 3, but for a 4-hour period, then $750 million. Come on. Already sells. Yeah. A few more times in this trip. $4 billion in the bank. Area will be taken care of for another 50 years. I think long after I die, my carrier will still have money if I keep putting money in it, assuming the game keeps going. Isn't that kind of cool? Cool. Park somewhere. Nothing. I like them stations for colonization too. Hey guys, I am going to call it a night. Anybody want to? We can raid somebody, or I can just call it a night. Up to you in chat. You guys have someone in mind to raid? Not then. Just end it. Anyway, we got some options. Tony Curtis is playing The Witcher. EliteDangerous is on, playing Elite. Starcat always on. Rain Man's playing Cyberpunk. 2020 Hindsight. Technofreak. Let's go raid Technofreak. How's that sound, guys? Well, I appreciate you guys coming in. Coming in and lurking while I'm going back out in the black. It's been a while. I'm glad to be back out doing exobiology. Set the raid up to Techno Freak, and I don't even know who the Blue Huntsman is. Huh. Did he spell his name weird or something? Huh? He does. Sorry, I can't spell. Got him now. Now go say hi. Thanks again. And John is on the way to Techno Freak.
Searching the stars for a world like home. After explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the
Or
edge
not.
of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals
We have that
beneath the
turned
sky.
off.
Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. So biology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call. Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light.
So, we'll try somebody else.
Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological geological wonders
no
in the
idea.
deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone.
Wow.
Federal Corvettes, engines moan.
Right.
Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Picard, he pushes on, never needs rest.
Alright,
He's
well,
on the hunt, stars in his
I
sight.
tried.
Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate
I'm just gonna
fire.
pick
With the Corvette
somebody.
blazing,
I don't
his
know who half
enemies
these people
retire.
are. We'll
Tracking
raise
life
somebody.
forms, chasing down the fight.
Okay,
In the
so
depths of space, he's the guiding light.
what am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. It's not giving me right
From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths,
And
it's
it's
where
weird.
he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the
Oh,
unknown
well,
through
I ain't gonna worry
endless
about it. I
nights.
guess we won't
From
raid
Earth-like
anybody.
dreams to the pirate's fire. With the
Yeah, I have a
Corvette
great
blazing,
night.
his enemies retire.
Try to figure out what's going on.
Chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.